下去了后。
It's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Thompson, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Shumpert in at the 2 spot. Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Thompson with the rebound. Shumpert in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. James right side. And finished off by LeBron.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Middleton for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. James finds Irving. Back to LeBron. He's looking for Love and finds him. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Holiday, no one around him. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Shumpert. James misses. 1:57 left in the first. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Lopez, and he makes good on the layup.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Shumpert passes to James. And the rejection by Giannis. The drive by James. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Bucks trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat, and one player on his mind was Drew Holiday. His ability to attack a defense with his playmaking. Coach said, with Drew, you have to worry about his shooting and his passing. He's the complete guard. He may be underrated still, but he is one of the more talented players in the league. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Lopez following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Lopez, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the Bucks moving it up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cleveland with the ball, trailing by 2. James kicks to Love. Left side, Irving. Back to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lopez a screen. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Giannis dunks it down.
Heavy. Some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
And a wide open look for Portis. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 6 points. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court for Cleveland, Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Shumpert. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Now, here is Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Bucks on the break. The offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's James, out to Thompson.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Nailed from three-point land.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
To the inside. Shumpert picks it out to James. And another miss by Cleveland. Bucks leading by 7. And it's Middleton penetrating. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. In the corner, Irving with it. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Love. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
And say whatever you want about Love's defense, but he's not going to be short on hustle. Getting out and getting a hand up.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you for stories like that. That kid, Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first free throw is good.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on this game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Cleveland moving it up. Pass to Irving, taken away by Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Driving inside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Right side Jefferson. And finished off by Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Texas. book. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Brett.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand full punch.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Brook Lopez.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Portis in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. Kept alive, and Thompson throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton, and there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Middleton. He has 5. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Holiday against Irving. To the middle. Here's LeBron. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. Middleton right side. Over Thompson. Back to Middleton. Over Thompson. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Giannis is running. Portis, the pass to Middleton, and he banks in the layup. Middleton's got 7 points in the game.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Irving, good.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Middleton can't get it to go. Stolen by Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 7.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Love can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
From deep. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. LeBron against Portis. James goes back up. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. Irving's shot is good.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Sting. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Sting. All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks and Sting.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
It's Hill on the wing, stolen by Thompson. James right side. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks
and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service down right there, boy.
Milwaukee foul.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Irving. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's LeBron James. And it's Shumpert in at the 2. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Middleton, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Middleton, down low, and to Tacumbo. Tacumbo hammers it in.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Irving can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 13. Holiday with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now the pass to Thompson. Lopez with the steal. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. Over Love. Kicks it down to Middleton. And stolen by James. Passes it to Thompson. On the wing, James. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by LeBron.
And what a defensive show these guys are putting on.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
We've seen them.
Mercy, mercy me.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Open shot, Holiday, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Portis can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Irving.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
To the paint. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires for three. And the Bucks miss again. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 15. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. He easily gets himself free of the defender.
Irving with the steal. Love kicks to Shumpert.
Milwaukee foul. Drew Holiday. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert. At the line for
And
two.
so he's able to get one of two. Here's Love and the dunk by Love.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers. At the center, at shooting.
Shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point.
Well, there's a high IQ when you're talking about Marcus Morris. And in pick-and-roll sets, he is understanding how to get what he wants.
Here's Ingram. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Another shot. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'd say it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact the game in a lot of different ways.
Now here's Jackson. The shot no good. Good D by Williamson. And here's Ingram outside. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Excellent job reading the defense. Not content to go to that perimeter game. Paul George inside. Nice.
Williamson with a screen on George. For three, McCollum. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Good on the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Jackson. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. George drives in. Here's Zubac. Kicks it to George. Lets a 3 fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fellow.
Out to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Valanciunas finds McCollum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Jackson. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Now here's Williamson. There's the drive. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Soft touch off the glass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Up top, Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Back to Zubac. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum against Jackson. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Leonard. Now here's Jackson. Leonard passes to Jackson. George, right side. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Paul George playing through the contact right there. You like somebody who's willing to navigate traffic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, deflected. Back to McCollum. McCollum draws the double to the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Over to the left wing. Fires the three. Pelicans cleared away. From deep. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how...
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. New Orleans in the lead. Up top, McCollum. Back to Ingram. Shoots from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ingram's got his second basket.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Wide open look. Jones grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
They double-team McCollum. Williamson. Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Sinks the tray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
And again, no good by New Orleans. And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jones. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Jackson. And he drives in. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Ingram with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Shot's good by McCollum.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
George passes to Jackson. And here's Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Williamson. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Pass to McCollum. Jones with the ball. Jackson on him for three. McCollum, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
McCollum outside. Zubac with the steal. Goes up from the block. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Pelicans ahead, up 7. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Leonard double team. The drive by Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 6. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Williamson. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Valanciunas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
And he's able to get it back.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Valanciunas. Out to McCollum. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. George passes to Leonard, kicks it to George. Jackson outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Valanciunas. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA. Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Clippers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Ingram. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Valanciunas has got 6.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Ingram finds Williamson. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Powell passes to Leonard. 56 seconds left in the third quarter, and he gets that one.
Well, the strength of Kawhi Leonard's game is in the painted area. He is so consistent as a finisher.
To the paint. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires from the corner. That one's wide left. The Clippers trail. Powell, a screen on McCollum. Covington passes to Powell. No good on the 3. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, misses the dunk. George left side with the drive, and it's good for 2. He's got 10.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
New Orleans calls timeout.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Make some noise. Timeout for New Orleans. Let's go, fans. I can't hear you. The loudest section is getting free t-shirts. I need you to get a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest. Your Pelicans dance team.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Your Pelicans dance team. Make some noise. Timeout for New Orleans. All right, fans, get up on your feet. Put your hands up. And you on the top. And you in the middle. And you on the bottom. Make some noise.
15 seconds left in the third. McCollum against George. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
All right, fans, that was your Pelicans dance team. Make some.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Out of bounds. Clippers ball. LA timeout call. Which section is the loudest? Make some noise if you want one of these t-shirts. Fans, your Pelicans dance team.
And the Clippers call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. Give them a hand. Clap it up for
Leonard outside.
Pelicans dance team.
Back to Powell. Up and over McCollum. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Pelicans band, your Pelicans.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Los Angeles, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Robert Covington is out there with Norman Powell. And it's man in at the 1. For 3, Covington. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. McCollum outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 9. Down low. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
McCollum right side. Powell with a steal. Leonard outside. Here's George. And the jam by George.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Williamson with a screen on George. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. And stolen by Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Murphy. They get the rebound. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, but it serves him just fine.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Williamson with a screen on George. McCollum against George. Back to McCollum. On the wing, Jones. Nails it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Leonard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
On the wing, Jones. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Williamson passes to Ingram. Double team on Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Money! And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Leonard with a screen on Ingram. Zubac passes to Leonard. Jones grabs the board. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. George's shot is off. From deep three-point range. McCollum against George. Pass to Murphy. Nice move. Now Jones. There's the three. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Isaiah Hartenstein.
For three, McCollum misses the shot. And so the Pelicans take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
It's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now we have Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.
Be the Raptors off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Ibaka is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Green. Then there's Lowry. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Now here's Leonard. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Look at Leonard outworking the defense, beating them to the rebound and finishing strong.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. The three. The rebound by Ibaka. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. Pass to Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D. Just pushing his way to a shot.
Curry, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And they take the lead.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Lowry finds Leonard. No good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Green with a screen on Lowry. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Now here's Thompson. Barnes outside. Back to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Green. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry against Ibaka. Iguodala outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. Ibaka in the post. He's covered by Iguodala. Ibaka, no luck. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So for Toronto right now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Ibaka, and it's Green, and it's Van Vliet into the 1 spot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Out to Thompson, the 3. No good, he's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Siakam. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Siakam's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Leonard with the steal. It's deflected. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Ball to Toronto.
of play, just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. A miss that time, would have put him up. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Inside, Barnes takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Barnes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Ibaka with the screen on Curry. Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka efficient inside.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Green with a screen for Curry. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 6.
He is abusing the defenders. Reason why he's coming off the pick and rolls once, twice, making the defense work, and then a result, bucket.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Leonard with the steal. Siakam with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass. And 11 points for Siakam.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. On the wing, Thompson. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 6.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
Iguodala with the steal. And here's Barnes for 3. Outside Curry. Leonard with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Siakam a screen on Curry. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Siakam. Here's Ibaka. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3-ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
1 second left. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down to just 2 points. The basket there coming from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard with the steal, and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
We saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Team foul.
They've got Klay Thompson. Harrison Barnes is out there with Iguodala. And it's Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Green kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Golden State moving the ball around.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go. and he's frustrated.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
With the size of Marc Gasol, it's awfully tough to bother his shot without fouling.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
What a find by Steph. Coming off the pick and roll, he does a great job of staying under control.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the middle, to the paint, and stolen by Barnes.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Leonard against Curry. From downtown, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
This is his first free throw of the game.
His second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he makes both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Thompson, left side. And another 3 for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Leonard dishes to Powell. Here's the pass to Lowry. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Here for the Warriors. Azili comes in for Draymond Green. And Spates subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Toronto, Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Marc Gasol.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Thompson. Boucher with the steal. Lowry against Curry. The shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Golden State now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Great open look there. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:21 left to play in the third. Stolen by VanVleet. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson way outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Raptors trail by 15, stolen by Thompson. Powell with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. VanVleet attacking, and the shot goes in. VanVleet's got his first bucket in this one.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Takes it off the glass. VanVleet's got 4 points in the quarter.
To counter the size deficiency, VanVleet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. It's stolen by Curry. Pushing it up. Here's Barnes. No good on the last second attempt there. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Chris Boucher, Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Leonard in at the center position.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
Barnes can't get it to go. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Barnes left side, shoots over Powell.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball. We've seen that tonight as well.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those.
This is first team.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
And here's Iguodala outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Good on the shot.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Feeds it to Leonard. Barnes against Powell. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
On defense, Golden State. They have a 9-point lead.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Curry. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Tries it from 19. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Leonard Green with the block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Leonard. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Leonard, no luck. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And Thompson launches it from deep. And the Warriors miss again. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry kicks to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Heavy incoming
from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And a deep three from Curry. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it.
And we'll see